All right, do we have any winners on the autos? We should be rolling now, everybody. Almost there, guys. Sorry. All right. Finally. Sorry about all this, guys. We're rocking now. Y'all can hear me, right? I'm going to assume that you can. All right, here we go. $50. Don't have as much real estate here, so I have to do some shifting around. Okay. All right, here we go. Did anybody win the auto contest? I need to zoom the camera out or something. Yeah, this is too close. We get to where we don't have the Alright, so autofocus is on, so it's going to be a little bit different from what I normally do. I just can't get it turned off and don't want to spend more time on it. It's all paper. We have Sixto Sanchez, Sheldon Noisy, Rodriguez, Mitch Keller, Albert Abreu, Ryan Jeffers, Grayson Rodriguez, and then we have Diaz and Mitchell White are the refractors, and the rest is paper. Only 3 there you're showing. Only 3 watching? I don't know what to do about it. Let me go back to the Facebook page and tell everybody, I guess. um, I don't even have my list. Hold on. Sorry, Michael. You know, I have technical problems. I mean, it's either do this or stop and do it tomorrow. I mean, that's all I can do, buddy. I mean, I'm not trying to make it difficult. Trust me. This has never happened, all right? All right. Is anybody still there? You know, there's just not much you can do, man. I mean, if your car breaks down on the road, your car breaks down on the road. You know, this was not planned. Trust me, I'd like to be done. Paper, chrome, we have blue, Matthew Libertor. I'll sleeve that. We have reds, Jonathan India. I'll sleeve that. Brian Mata, Ryder Green. Those are our refractors. And that's all paper. You know, I don't think we've had any O's autographs yet, Terry. Yeah, we definitely had Orioles cards. I did not, when I had to switch to a different room, I did not bring the hits with me. I was just trying too hard to get back up and running real quick. Just leaving those. There we go. Well, fortunately, I have a backup plan because I do have this computer, you know. All right, all paper. We got Chrome, Goddard, Dunn, Jock, Kelly, Pagan, Ryan Weathers, futures for the Seattle Mariners, Gilbert and Stowers. Then Will Banfield and Jackson Kohler are the refractors. And then all paper after that. All right, should be an auto in this pack. All right, we have purple, Micah Bello, number to 250 for the Brewers. By the way, I do not have the team list. I'll have to go to a different page to see that. Because that other computer is not connected to the internet, I can't print from it. So in our Chrome, we have Adam Wolf, Bo Burrows, Lucan Baker. Put Baker into a sleeve. Gregory Soto, Tristan Pompey. That's going to have to be random. And then for the Pirates, we have Braxton Ashcraft autograph. I'm going to top load these later. I didn't bring the top loaders down. Feltman and Theus, those are our refractors. And the rest is all paper. And all paper, Keller, Weathers, Bello, Vientos, Jake McCarthy, then a purple Osiris Johnson, number to 250. And that's going to the Marlins. Then we have franchise futures for the Royals. And that has Brady Singer and Jackson Hauer on it. And then our refractors, Matt Sauer and Esteban Florio. And then it's all paper after that. Next pack. All paper. Chrome, we have Griffin Canning, Jonathan Stever, Eloy Jimenez, Jesus Luzardo, Grayson Rodriguez. We have a blue Adam Wolf, number to 402. And then we have, this one will be random later, Royals and Indians, Diaz and Jared Kalenic are the refractors, and the rest is paper. Nope, no monsters, JM. Kiba Ruiz, all paper. Luzardo, Fado, Griffin Roberts, Adam Wolf, Daniel Lynch. Then we have, this is number to 250, and it's going to be random between the Blue Jays and the Mariners. Griffin Conine and Josh Stowers. It's 07 of 250. There you go. And then we have this one to random between Nick Schnell and Jim McCarthy, the Rays and the Diamondbacks. And our refractors, Josh Stowers and Lenny Torres. All paper. Mackenzie Gore for the Padres, number to 499. And then we have Decker, Drew Ellis, Nick Horner, Keston Hira, Devin Mann, Tristan Casas. Our autograph is purple, number to 250, Joe Gray for the Brewers. Nice hit there for the Brewers. That's number 206 of 250. Then our refractors, Jake Wong and Shed Long, and the rest is paper. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Eric. This should be a really good break for you then. All paper. Corey Howell, Sheldon Noisy, Levi Kelly, Griffin Canning, Nico Horner, and here we go, gold, Estevan Florial, number 37 of 50 for the Yankees. Nice gold refractor there. Come on. That's why I don't use autofocus. Then we have Madrigal and Blue Jays Groshans to random. Justin Dunn and Brendan McKay are our refractors. The rest is paper. Alright, all paper. Ashcraft, Pearson, Kyle Isbell, Luis Medina, Jorge Guzman, Sixto Sanchez, and a Sterling Nick Madrigal. And Matt Sauer and Bo Bichette are the refractors in this pack. And the rest is paper. I agree, Jim or JM, and I'm going to check with everybody involved when I do those randoms, because I don't see why we'd random them. I think if there's two cards that are the same, give one to each team and be done with it. All right, paper. We have Blake Rivera, Pedro Avila, Mike Ciani, Corey Holland, Ezekiel Pagan, Carter Kaiboom, we have a Nick Madrigal. Then we have Joe Jacques and Noah Naylor are the refractors, and the rest is paper. All right, should have an autograph in this one. We have color in it too. We have a green Griffin Roberts for the Cardinals, numbered to 99. And then we have Hura, Jordan Adams, Lency Delgado, Tejada, Brian Lavastida. For the Padres, franchise futures, Ryan Weathers and Xavier Edwards. And our autograph, Cody Clemens, the Detroit Tigers. There you go. I don't have the list of players with me, but there you go for the Tigers. And then we have Josh Stowers and Matt Mercer refractors, and the rest is paper base. All right, we're finally halfway through, guys. Took us 2 hours to get here. Empty box. I'll do a little bit of adjustment here. Sorry, it'll take a second. much better. You guys are funny. All right, all paper. There's Esteban Florio. Matt Mercer. Adaman, Vierling, Jimenez, Tyler Frank, Nolan Gorman. And Brady Singer, Travis Swaggerty, and Griffin Roberts are the refractors in this pack. And the rest is all base paper. All right, all paper. Jesus Sanchez, Brady Singer, Cody Deason, Adrian Morjan, Cody Clements, Sixto Sanchez. Then we have franchise futures for the Diamondbacks. Adam Hill and Sean Gilby are the refractors. And then it's all base paper. Paper, Brian Matta, Durbin Feltman, Jared Kalenic, Alex McKenna, Grant Levine, Ryan Mountcastle, franchise futures for the Orioles, Grant Koch, and Albert Abreu. Those are our refractors. Casey Mize, and the rest is all base paper. And this pack should have one autograph. Stowers, Corbin Martin, this is all paper. We have blue Nick Sandlin, numbered to 499. And then we have refractor Nick Gordon, not refractor, sorry, chrome. Jeter Downs, Jake Wong, Bo Bichette. This one is to be randomed. And it is Cole Roederer for the Cubs. So who was looking for a Cubs autograph a little while ago? We got one now. I don't think there's been any Orioles autographs, Terry. Calvin Coker and Lenny Torres are our refractors, and the rest is base paper. All right, let me sleeve these up. I don't remember, Ben. I think that we did get something for you. I don't remember if it was an auto or if it was color, but we did get something. Paper, Stowers, Diaz, Ruiz, Libertor, Cody Deason. There's a blue Logan Allen for the Padres, number to 402. Franchise futures for the Mets. And our two refractors, Trevor Larnach and Sean Gilby. And the rest is base paper. All right, here we go. Paper. We have Edelman, Conine, Paddock, Vavra, Matt Sauer, Alex McKenna, and this is between the Rangers and the Nats. We have Jeter Downs and Cole Roeder for our refractors. And then all paper base. Vernier. I hate autofocus. Brandon Marsh, Will Banfield, Sam Carlson, Taylor Trammell, Ethan Hankins, random this between the Yankees and the Indians, Michael Baez and Alex Fado are the refractors, and then it's all paper base. Paper base. We have a green Grant Little from the Padres. Then we have Matt Vierling, Grant Levine, Ryan Mountcastle, Osiris Johnson, Grayson Janesta, Heliot Ramos, and for the Tampa Bay Rays, Nick Schnell, numbered to 499. So there you go for the Rays. And then Ponticelli and Braden Fisher are the refractors. And it's all paper base. Oh, we have red. So there's all of our paper. Then we have Lazaro Armenteros, Albert Scipion, Jonathan Ornelas, Logan Allen, Jesus Sanchez, and then red, numbered 3 of 5, Ezekiel Pagan for the Cubs. He was a 3rd round draft pick, I think, or 13th round. Can't really tell. Ezekiel Pagan, 3 of 5 for the Cubs. Nice hit there for the Cubs. And then we have Casey Mize and Brady Singer to be randomed. And Ryan Velotti and Williams Nelson are the refractors. All base paper after that. Nice Cubs hit there. Paper, Bo Bichette, Matt Sauer, Josh Stowers, almost skipped one there, Jackson Goddard, Nick Prado, Jonathan Schroeder, we have Sterling continuity for Ryan Weathers, the Padres. And then we have Cal Mitchell and Tyler Frank are the refractors. And all paper after that. Does that go to Kent? Kent have the Cubs? I don't know who has the Cubs. I don't have a list since I moved. All of our paper. Logan Gilbert, Sam Carlson, Brady Singer, Jeremiah Jackson, J.D. Bukowskis, Colton Eastman, Jared Kalenic, and refractors are Taryn Vavra and Braden Fisher. And then all paper base after that was Bo Bichette, Casey Mize, off paper, Sean Gilby, number to 499 for the Padres. Ryan Velotti, Matt Mercer, Jared Kalenic, Diaz, Banfield, franchise futures for the White Sox. Our autograph for the Boston Red Sox, Tristan Casas, not sure how to pronounce his name. First round draft pick for the Boston Red Sox. And then we have Tanner Dodson and Nick Gordon are the refractors, and all paper base after that. I'll sleeve these later. Try to make up some time here. Empty box. All paper. Williams Nelson, Braden Fisher, Ponticelli, Adam Hill, Cole Winn, Brendan McKay. Then we have Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. Insert. And Matt Vierling and Mark Vientos are the refractors. And then all base after that. Grant Little, Nicky Lopez, Jazz Chisholm, Kayvon Jackson, O'Neal Cruz, Alex McKenna, number to 250 for the Astros. And then we have for the Reds franchise futures. It's got India on it. We'll go ahead and sleeve that. And then we have Michael Baez and Cole Winn are the refractors. All base after that. Paper, Matt Manning, Joey Wentz, O'Neal Cruz, the guy with two last names, Sean Gilby, Lenny Torres, Calvin Coker, franchise features for the Mariners, and Grant Levine and Nick Madrigal are the refractors. Base paper after that. All right, I don't know if anybody won the autograph $2 or not. I'm got pretty flustered about the whole technical issues. So if anybody won it, let me know. If not, we'll start it again right now. It was $2 where we left off. We'll make it $3 if you can guess the team. That's if nobody's won it. I don't know if anybody won it or not. You'll have to be honest and let me know. Base paper. Cal Quantrill, purple, number 250 for the Padres. Then we have Jeremy Ehrman, Noah Naylor, Esteban Florio, Ford Proctor, Lolo Sanchez. This will be randomed. And then we have Josh Bro autograph for the Yankees. It's not numbered. I think the Yankees maybe was Jarrett. I don't recall. Tim Cate and Corbin Martin are our refractors. And all base after that. Padres break. You know, most 2018 product was not good to the Padres, so all right, here we go. We're getting through this, guys. All paper. Cole Cottom, Brent Rooker, Sean Hjelly, Nicky Lopez, Ford Proctor, and here's some color for the Phillies. 130 of 402. Franchise features for the Royals. Brian Matta and Pedro Avila are the refractors. And then we have a bunch of paper after that. What was the Padre hit? It was this Cal Quantrill, purple, number 250. All paper. So David, I can't tell you, I don't remember, to be honest with you. I had to move to a completely different room and different computer due to technical problems. I left the first 3 boxes or so that we opened are up there. I don't have it all with me, so I couldn't tell you. I just don't remember. Maybe somebody else here does remember. All right. Nick Snell, Cal Quantrill, Travis Swaggerty, Grant Koch, Matt Manning, Josh Bro, Casey Mize and Brady Singer. Recommended viewing. This will be random. Ian Anderson and Casey Mize are the refractors. And all paper base after that. Oh, that's all right, David. I mean, I know it's been a long break for everybody. I'm just trying to get through it now. It's taken about an hour longer than it should have due to all the technical issues. All paper. Lawrence Butler, Casey Mize, Alfonso Rivas. Um, Brennan Davis, Adonis Medina, Bobby Bradley. This will be randomed between the Rangers and the Nats. Durbin Feltman and Micah Bello are the refractors from that pack. And all paper base after that. There's a Bo Bichette. Paper base. We have for the Diamondbacks, Jackson Goddard, number to 499. And then Adam Hazley, Lolo Sanchez, Joey Wentz, Connor Scott, Joe Adell, Jonathan India, and we do have a redemption here. I have to look him up. In 1 second. Okay. This is Anthony Siegler, and he goes to the Yankees. Class of 2018 autograph. So there you go for the Yankees, Anthony Siegler, class of 2018 auto. Then we have Trevor Larnach and Alfonso Rivas are the refractors from this pack. And the rest is base paper. Paper. We have Corbin Martin, Anthony Siegler, who we just got the autograph for. Focus. Ian Anderson, Brendan McKay, Noah Taylor, and we have a gold for the Phillies, Colton Eastman, number 34 of 50, going to the Phillies. There you go. And then we have, this will be randomed for the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Jeter Downs and Larry Tejada are the refractors, and the rest is paper. Grant Coat, Jonathan India, the Reds, Juwan Harris, Irizarry, Shane McClanahan, John Duplantier, we have Sterling Continuity, Jonathan India, I'll sleeve that up, John Duplantier, and Connor Scott. Those are our refractors, those last two. And the rest is all base paper. Adonis Medina, Grant Little, Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks, for the Angels, Jamal Jones, Trevor Larnach for the Twins, Michael Baez for the Padres, Nick Madrigal for the White Sox, Jake Wong and Blake Rivera are the refractors from this pack. And all paper base. Blue, Owen White, number to 150 for the Rangers. Esteban Florial. For the Yankees. And then we have Parker Meadows, Kyle Cottom, Brennan Davis, Owen White. Franchise futures for the Padres, Ryan Weathers and Xavier Edwards. Then our autograph, Trevor Larnach, number to 250 for the Twins. Nice hit there for the Twins. That's numbered 5/005 of 250. He was a first round draft pick. 20th pick overall. Nice hit there for the Twins. And then Anthony Siegler and Joe Adell are the refractors. And the rest is all paper base. All right, next box. Bo Bichette, Matt Sauer, Josh Stowers, Jackson Goddard, Nick Preto, Jason Schroeder, Ryan Weathers, and our refractors are Jonathan Ornelas and Nick Dunn. And that's all paper. Paper, we have an Esteban Florio there. Greg Dykman, Brandon Marsh, Nolan Gorman, sleeve that, Ryan Velati, Terran Vavra, and then we have orange, number to 25. I think this is jumbo only. You can't get these in the super jumbos. Sam Carlson for the Mariners. There you go. 5 of 25 for the Mariners. I know it looks kind of gold on my screen, but it's orange. Congrats to the Mariners. And then we have franchise futures for the White Sox. Dallas Wolffolk and Owen White are our refractors. And the rest is base. Fixed camera, Bob. What's the matter with the camera? Sorry, Brad. I just saw your post, your message there. Oh, I see. It's tilted too far down, maybe. Okay, hopefully that's better. All right, let's try it now. All right, Colton Eastman, Ryan Velati, Matt Mercer, Jared Kalenic, Diaz, Will Banfield, franchise futures for the Mets, Logan Allen and Jazz Chisholm. Those are our refractors. Let's leave those later. The rest is all base paper. Yep, thanks, Brad. We have a blue Jason Schroeder for the Astros, numbered to 499. Armenteros, Scipion, Ornelas, Logan Allen, Jesus Sanchez, random that, and our autograph for the Tampa Bay Rays, Nick Snell. I think that's is that our second one? Second Nick Snell autograph? Sure is. First one was numbered, this one's not numbered. So another hit there for the Rays. And then our refractors are Ryan Mountcastle and Cody Clemens. And the rest is paper. All right, here we go. So, Jesus Sanchez, all paper. Justin Jarvis. Chris Paddock. Grayson Janista. Greg Dykman. Griffin Roberts. Then blue for the Marlins to 402, Brian Miller. Then for the Yankees, Siegler and Bro, and Hunter Green and Brian Miller for the refractors. And all paper after that. Let's see, paper, Albert Abreu, Joe Jacques, to Brian Hayes, Griffin Conine, Mackenzie Gore, Grant Levine and Grayson Janista for random, Javon Harris, Brady Singer, and the rest is paper. Those last two were refractors. Jonathan Ornelas, Lucan Baker, Sean Murphy, Jordan Groshans for the Blue Jays, Mackenzie Gore, Julio Ramos, Casey Mize and Brady Singer, Aramis Edelman, and Bruce Dar Gratterall for the refractors and paper. Well, paper, Jason Schroeder again for the Astros, numbered to 150. Caden Grenier, Logan Allen, Colton Eastman, Ryan Jeffers, Bo Burrows, Trevor Steffen, and we have another redemption. And this is for the Marlins, Tristan Pompey. There you go, Marlins. Congrats on that. And then we have Reynel Delgado and Irizarry for the refractors. And the rest is paper. Nick Sandlin, Gregory Soto, Nick Prado, Armenteros, K. Brian Hayes, and for the Indians, Noah Naylor, numbered to 150. That's numbered 40 of 150. And this will be random, Nick Madrigal and Jonathan India. And then our refractors are Sam Carlson and Alec Hansen. And the rest is paper base. paper, Esteban Florio, Trevor Stephan, Carter Kaiboom, Jonathan Stevers, Daniel Lynch, Luis Robert, Sean Murphy. For the Orioles, we have a Sterling Continuity, Grayson Rodriguez, Nick Solak, and Blaine Enlow are the refractors. Paper base. Paper, Jason Schroeder for the Astros, Tristan Casas for the Red Sox, Alex Fado for the Tigers, Tristan Pompey for the Marlins, Justin Dunn for the Mets, Scipion for the Brewers, Casey Mize, Bowman Chrome, and our refractors are Cody Deason and Ryan Rollison. And the rest is all paper base. And paper, Matt Manning for the Tigers, numbered to 499. Jeremiah Jackson, Justin Jarvis, Jordan Groshans, the Blue Jays, Eloy Jimenez, Devin Mann, franchise futures for the Detroit Tigers, Cody Clemens and Casey Mize. And our autograph is black, numbered to 74, 17 of 74 for the San Francisco Giants, Jake Wong. There you go. Congrats to the Giants. There you go. And then our refractors, Dylan Cease and Mike Shawarin. And the rest is all paper base. All right, last box in this marathon break. Empty box. Alright, my foot's falling asleep. Here we go. Last box. Good luck, everyone. Sorry this took so long. Sorry I had the technical problems. All the paper. We have Mitchell White. Jackson Coar for the Royals, Jaron Kendall for the Dodgers, Chris Bubic for the Royals, Parker Meadows for the Tigers, Matt Manning for the Tigers, Travis Swaggerty, Bowman insert, Mitch Keller and Jamal Jones are the refractors from this pack, and the rest is all paper base. The paper, Joey Wentz, O'Neill Cruz, again the guy with two last names, Sean Gilby, Lenny Torres, Calvin Coker, Cabron Hayes, number to 402 for the Pirates. And we have for the Tigers franchise futures with Casey Mize and Cody Clemens. Mackenzie Gore for the Padres, and Griffin Conine. Those are our two refractors. And an all paper base. The paper, Bobby Bradley, Adam Hill, Calvin Coker with the Athletics, Alec Hansen for the White Sox, Ryan Rollison for the Rockies, Dane Dunning for the Sox, franchise futures for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers with the Padres, and Nick Snell. Those are the refractors. And the rest is paper base. All right. What do I do with that? There it is. Sure where I put that black autograph for the Giants. All right, paper base. Brian Miller, number to 499 for the Marlins. And let's see, Mason Denneberg, Josh Bro, Brent Rooker, Lawrence Butler, Thomas Ponticelli. Then we have recommended viewing Mets and Pirates. That'll be random. And then for the Yankees, and Anthony Siegler. So there you go. I think that's our second one of those also. Could be wrong, I think it is. And then we have our refractors, Jason Schroeder and Chris Paddock. And the rest is paper base. Paper, Jeremy Ermian, Noah Naylor, Esteban Florio, Ford Proctor, Lolo Sanchez, Williams Nelson for the Angels, and that will be randomed. Orioles, Grayson Rodriguez and Alex Thomas. Those are our refractors. And the rest is paper base. Paper base, blue Matt Manning for the Tigers. Braden Fisher, Thomas Ponticelli, Adam Hill for the Mets, Cole Winn for the Rangers. For the Rays, Brendan McKay. We have another a redemption, Grant Little for the Padres. Chrome, let me look up this redemption. This is also for the Padres. Ryan Weathers. This is a Chrome draft pick autograph for the Padres. Ryan Weathers. There you go. And then Jordan Groshans and J.B. Bukauskas are our refractors, and the rest is all paper base. Yeah, it may have been a bonus auto. It wasn't in the normal bottom of the stack pack. Paper. We have Nicky Lopez, Jazz Chisholm, Kevon Jackson, O'Neill Cruz, Lawrence Butler, and for the A's, number to 250, purple, Alfonso Rivas. And then we have franchise futures for the Mariners. Luzardo and Corbin Martin are the refractors. And the rest is all paper base. Paper, Casey Mize, Chrome, Alfonso Rivas, Brennan Davis, Adonis Medina, Bobby Bradley. We have a blue Ethan Hankins, number to 402 for the Indians. And then we have this card to be randomed, Anthony Siegler and Noah Naylor. Then we have our two refractors. So I guess it was just out of order there. Jeremiah Jackson and Justin Jarvis are the refractors. I guess it was just out of order. And paper base. Alright, last stack. Good luck, everyone. Brad, I hope you get something here. Paper, Adam Hazley, Lolo Sanchez, Joey Wentz, Connor Scott, Joe Adele, Jonathan India, I'll sleeve that, Tristan Casas, Jordan Adams, and Owen White are the refractors. And paper base. Chris Bubik, numbered to 499 for the Royals. Cole Cottom, Brent Rooker, Sean Higeli, Nicky Lopez, Ford Proctor. You know, the auto in this one's out of place also. And franchise futures for the Reds. Jonathan Indy, I'll sleeve that. And it's for the Rockies, Ryan Rollison. So I don't know why those were in a different order. Trevor Steffen and Albert Ciprian are the refractors. And the rest is paper base. Nick Snell, Cal Quantrill, Travis Swaggerty, Grant Cope, Matt Manning, Shed Long Green, numbered to 99 for the Reds. And this will be random between the Rangers and the Nats. Keston Hiura and Irizarry are the refractors. And the rest is paper base. Last pack. Good luck, everyone. The paper. Josh Bro, Adonis Medina, Grant Little, Adrian Morjon, Cody Clemens, Durbin Feltman, and Sterling Continuity Jared Kalenic, and Cabrian Hayes and Lazaro Almenteros are the refractors. The rest is paper base. All right, so put a sleeve on this one. So I will go through what I have down here. Just the color. I'm going to take out the color. I'm not going to go through the refractors. There were some inserts that were numbered. All right, so that's some of it. Sorry about that. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for joining the break. Sorry we had the technical issues. I have a lot more of this upstairs. This is probably about half of it. What you see out here, this is mostly just kind of rookies and that sort of thing. Well, we have this blue for the Tampa Bay Rays, Liberatore, number to 402. Micah Bella, number 250 for the Brewers. Adam Wolf, number to 402 for the Tigers. Mackenzie Gore, number to 499 for the Padres. Griffin Roberts, number to 99 for the Cardinals. Logan Allen, number to 402 for the Padres. Grant Little, number to 99 for the Padres. Good break for the Padres. For the Indians, number to 499, Nick Sandlin. Owen White, number to 150 for the Rangers. Colton Eastman, number to 50. And that was for the Phillies. For the Diamondbacks, Jackson Goddard, number to 499. Number to 402 for the Phillies, Adonis Medina. Cal Quantrill for the Padres, number to 250. Sean Gilby for the Padres, number to 499. Alex McKenna, number to 250 for the Astros. Shed Long, number to 99 for the Reds. For the Royals, Chris Bubic, number to 499. For the Indians, Ethan Hankins, number to 402. Alfonso Rivas. Ben, I'm not sure. I have tomorrow night. I'm doing a half a case of Elite Extra Edition, which is the Panini version of this, sort of, more or less. It's their prospect product. Sunday night I have a football break scheduled. I'll probably do something next week. It may not be a whole case though. We'll just have to think. I'll just have to look at it and see. This is probably gonna take me all day tomorrow just to sort this. Alfonso Rivas for the A's, number to 250. Matt Manning, number to 150 for the Tigers. Brian Miller, number to 499 for the Marlins. Just check on the page, Ben, and I'll post it when I'm ready to break it. Brian Hayes, number to 402 for the Pirates. Matt Manning for the Tigers, number to 499. Noah Naylor for the Cleveland Indians, number to 150. For the Houston Astros, Jason Schroeder, number to 150. Brian Miller for the Marlins, number to 402. Jason Schroeder, number to 499 for the Astros. Sam Carlson, number to 25. Nice orange card there for the Mariners. Nice hit here. Esteban Florial, number to 50. 37 of 50 for the New York Yankees. And then we had some more color over here. Let me get through. And we had this really nice red for the Chicago Cubs, 3 of 5, Ezekiel Pagan. Nice hit there for the Cubs. So that's our color just from the downstairs portion of this break. That's post technical issues. And then for autographs, we had Joe Gray, number to 250. Ryan Rollison for the Rockies. This redemption for the Padres of Ryan Weathers. Yankees, Anthony Siegler. Giants, Jake Long. Tristan Pompey for the Marlins. Nick Snell for the Rays. Nick Snell for the Rays, number to 499. Trevor Larnach, number to 250 for the Twins. Josh Breaux for the Yankees. Tristan Casas for the Boston Red Sox. Cole Roeder for the Cubs. And Cody Clements for the Tigers. Let's see, is anyone still on? If you guys want to give me a few minutes, I can run upstairs and get the rest of them and go through the rest. Give me 1 minute. If you don't want to wait, that's okay. Alright, I'm back. If anyone's still here. These are more of the randoms. Lots to random there. We separate the color and the autos here. Oh, you're welcome, Kent. Thank you. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Alright, so here's the rest of our color. There's still a few people here. Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. Jeter Downs for the Reds. Ryan Velotti for the Rockies. That's numbered to 402. Mark Ventos for the Mets, numbered to 499. Cole Cottom for the Red Sox, numbered to 150. Josh Stowers for the Seattle Mariners, numbered to 499. Sean Higeli, numbered to 402 for the Giants. Grant Witherspoon, numbered to 250 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Nick Sandlin, numbered to 250 for the Indians. Tampa Bay Rays again with Ford Proctor, numbered to 250. Owen White, numbered to 499 for the Texas Rangers. Tim Cate, numbered to 99 for the Nationals. Mike Shawarin for the Boston Red Sox, numbered to 150. Here's a couple more golds. We have Ryan Mountcastle, 36 of 50 for the Orioles. And for the Pirates, we had Braxton Ashcraft, 17 of 50. And the rest of our autos, we have Noah Taylor, the Indians, Owen White for the Texas Rangers. And that is a parallel. I'm not sure what they call it. Then we had Chris Bubick, numbered to 150 for the Kansas City Royals. Josh Stowers for the Seattle Mariners. Come on, focus. We had Lucan Baker, numbered to 499 for the Cardinals. Chris Bubick for the Royals. Jake McCarthy for the Diamondbacks, numbered to 499. Josiah Gray for Cincinnati Reds. Then we have this, what did I say this was earlier? The Under Armour autograph, Joe Gray for the Brewers. That's numbered to 199. And then we have this Travis Swaggerty draft night auto, numbered 18 of 50 for the Pirates. That's a gold card. All right, so that's it, guys. I have all of these to random. I think that what I'm going to do is do those in the morning. So I'm going to separate them. For those of you that are still on, I'm going to separate them, and if nobody objects, I'm going to, if there's two of a single card, I'll send one to each owner, rather than random them. But I'll go through these in the morning. It's getting kind of late. I know it's kind of late to go through and random 50 cards, 40 cards. All right, so that's it for the break. Thank you very much for joining. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I will have those resolved so it doesn't happen again, or I'll keep breaking down here until I do have it resolved. Thanks again, and have a good night, everyone.